Yeah. Just get mine off real quick.
Yo, this shit actually really hard.
Reporting live from the trap. It's the nigga who gon' snap. Difference is I really love this shit. These niggas just rap. Bust that OG out the pack. Call me Warren. I got sacked. Calls coming back to back. Bro, I'm coming. Just relax. Know the plug first name. We been vibing for some years. Even if I never get a deal, I'ma still deal. You ain't never drop your ski and get out here. Keep it real. You ain't never been in shit. So how you know?
Man,
Boy, I'm coming. Just
he might have
relax,
gave
huh?
us the hardest intro
Got
any
to.
nigga podcast.
That boy said,
But
boy, I'm
shit.
coming. Just relax, huh?
We back, man. This episode 2,
Yeah.
live from the trap presents Rebel Talk. I don't know if that's what we calling it.
Yeah,
but
Rebel Talk.
Okay.
Fuck it.
Because I like that. I like
Rebel Talk.
the whole acronym. I don't know who came up with the acronym. The live from the trap. No, live from the artist creative platform.
That Face came up with that.
That's hard.
Hard
bro.
as fuck, yeah.
That's hard.
The Rebel
So-
artistic platform. Live from the trap, man.
Yeah, that's hard. And so this episode 2, man. Episode 1 buzzing. That bitch jumping, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
But they was on my head about that top 3, boy. Boy, hey,
I seen that.
they was going in, niggas in
It's
my
our
inbox.
opinions, you know what I'm saying? Like-
they like, boy, I gotta come back. Oh yeah, all right, say no more.
Hey, listen, like none of y'all bad. Like, you know what I'm saying? If a nigga garbage, bro, 9 times out of 10, somebody gonna tell you garbage.
Yeah, you know, I
Especially
ain't gonna
from
lie.
this circle.
Like, you know, the crazy thing about it, cause it was hard. It wasn't like
Yeah.
no easy, like, oh, that's top. No, like,
It's like, bro, I really had to think about because I listen to I'm editing. I'm listening to these songs,
and
bro.
them boy going in, boy.
Blink, I know you took Blink out because you knew him, but he's still one of them that I'm like, I ain't gonna put him in there, but he's one of my favorites.
88 was another one that, you know what I'm saying? I just had to, like, man, really narrow it down. Like,
Narrowed it down to like who I feel like got the best, got my attention the most.
yeah, because I 88, he was more so, I ain't gonna be honest, I'm gonna be honest with you. 88, he gave us a performance before he even did his shit.
Yeah.
So I was already like, yo, this nigga
He
raw as
kind of
fuck.
reeled you in already.
Yeah, he already, so when he did the song, it was like, I already knew you was finna do this, because when he got there, like, they was before, when we were doing the photo shoot, he was playing all this unreleased shit. I'm like, yo, what the fuck?
Let me tell you what got me with 88. When he went to singing the Heartless Hook, I was like, that boy can sing. Like,
I'm gonna send you the footage, the behind the scene footage. That boy said, I don't need no auto tune. That boy really could sing.
no,
boy.
I could tell, bro.
That boy really could
I
sing.
use auto tune, and I don't like. I've gone make songs without it. I like the way auto tune sound, but that boy there,
Man, shit.
he could blow if he wanted to be an R&B singer. Like
He could do it.
He could do that.
He could
That's
do
not
it.
That's right in his realm.
He could do it. And that boy creative. That boy
Yeah.
creative. That boy
I mean,
wordplay. That boy everything about him. Like he got it.
Presence was big with me for him.
Yeah, he got it. He
Presence
got
was
it.
done.
He got it. He
You know
like
what
you
I'm
like
saying?
like you say with 80 with Dark Sky. He got it. Like them two, they got it.
Dark Sky, like he I'm telling you, he gonna fit into the sad boy pocket. Even though the music ain't a sad boy song,
Yeah.
he gonna fit into that so well, bro.
Yeah.
I don't know why I'm acting like I'm trying not to cuss. Like this ain't our shit.
This our shit.
So, how you want to start, man? You want to go on with the topics that we wrote down?
Yeah, let's run it. Let's run it.
I mean, building the brand is one of the topics we got that we kind of want to jump it off with. I feel like that's your pocket.
Yeah.
It's only a few people I know that I've watched like personally build a brand from top to bottom. You will master that shit, bro. Like getting people attention, selling your personality for your product.
Yeah.
Get into that. Like, what is the start?
Become the brand. Like you are the brand. You know what I'm saying? When you building a brand, you really gotta build yourself. Like you really building yourself. Like I don't.
That's facts.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't go in it like I'm finna go to school. And I didn't learn like that. I learned by me. Like you know what I'm saying?
Personal experiences
and applying to what I want to do. Like rock is my lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? Like rebel with a cause. That's me. Like you know what I'm saying? So what I did was just sell you me. Like I didn't try to find no funny way to do it it wasn't no right. It's still not no right way to do it with me. I do me. You know what I'm saying? Like I take advice, of course, you know, by people
got
who
to on this planet.
but far as that, like far as everything else, I do me. You know what I'm saying? Cause like and I learned, I'm gonna be honest with you, I learned from growing up where I grew up at, selling dope. You know what I'm saying? Like when we was younger, like man, shit, I grew up in an apartment, 37th Avenue apartment, dog. When I grew up, where I grew up at, bro, we had the Breezeway. That's where everybody sold dope at in the Breezeway. Bro, it was 15, 20 other motherfuckers selling the same shit I'm selling in the Breezeway.
How you stood out?
You know what I'm saying? By be honest with you, by saying funny shit to these smokers. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, Like
that fit you though.
That fit, you know what I'm saying?
That fit you for real.
I be serious, but I still be funny. Like I'd be like, boy, I got boulders the size of your head. You know what I'm saying? Like, so
this nigga wild.
You feel me? Like, so niggas be like, they'll look at a nigga like, man, this nigga, you know what I'm saying? Then I already was younger than a lot of them, so they see me like I took it as a joke to me, like selling. I say it was a joke, but it was more so like I have fun with everything I do, bro. Like I ain't gonna lie, you got to, and I said this years ago when me and my old group used to be together. Like, bro, if we not gonna enjoy this process, then what's the point of doing it? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm passionate, but at the same time, I look at it like, bro, it's easy. I learned from that. Then from even with the selling weed in school, selling weed to people, like they bought it. Like everybody else had weed, but they fucked with me because of me. Like I did good business. You know what I'm saying? I respect everybody. Once you disrespect me, that's when you see that side of me disrespecting you. But other than that, I'm gonna respect you. I'm the utmost. You know what I'm saying? I don't just go out and fuck with nobody. So when you building a brand, you tap into the, like, okay, you gonna have people that, like, the people that fuck with you, you target them. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
When you be specific when you say people that fuck with you, because you ain't talking about friends and family.
No. I'm talking about the people that's down with what you down with. Because you gonna have, like, and you can find that out by just throw a topic out there. It's stuff that you, about people that people probably sometimes people will write me and say, man, boy, you spoke my mind, boy, that's how I really feel. But they be scared to say certain stuff.
And they may even not know how to translate it.
Yeah, translate it. So when you say speak, I feel like speaking your mind, that helps you build a brand. Speaking your mind being you, cause like with me, like Rebel with a Cause, I'm gonna say what the fuck I want to say. I ain't worrying about getting
putting your personality first. So if someone buy into your personality, don't let me already rock with who you are. Yeah. And you got some shit that I'm like, hey, that shirt kind of nice. And you selling it for $25. I already rock with you as a person.
So I'm gonna buy you.
Let me support you. Because what you got, what you support, it's what I fuck with.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so building the brand, like, focus, find your the people that you want to target. Find your target area. You know what I'm saying? And when they come to that, just key in on it. Don't try to fit in. Don't ride the waves. I got people. I'm
finna take a lot of this because I'm telling you, I struggle with building a brand.
Like, dog, let me tell you something. A lot of people tell me, oh, why you don't make shoes? Why you don't make clothes that come out with the shoes? And I'm like, I'm straight. You know why? Because if them shoes sell out and you made a whole bunch of stuff that go with them shoes,
dang, that's true.
Now you stuck with it. You know what I'm saying? Nowadays shoes sell out. So what I do is I'm gonna make stuff and I'm gonna put the colors that I want to put to make you go find something to go with it. You know what I'm saying? To where you be like, boy, I'm gonna get it. And I'm gonna go buy me some shoes to fit the rock this. I ain't gonna already have some shoes in the closet.
Real tough.
So I don't ride the waves. I don't try to, you know what I'm saying, go with the fads. I do me. I stick to me. Like, you got people that tell me, oh, you should try this, try that. Nah, man, I do what's work for me. And I speak like I'm very into the pro black, but I'm still like I'm pro black, but I'm still me at the same time. Where I'm still
absolutely
hood. I'm not that Mr. Woke person. Nah, I like Black Panthers. And the reason why I like Black Panthers, I'm gonna say I'm pro black, but I fuck with Black Panthers like Butchie Carter, Fred Hampton. I fuck with them like my two favorite Panthers. And the reason why I fuck with Panthers because they, at a time where they was speaking up, motherfuckers wasn't doing that.
Actually, at the time when they was speaking up, it was dangerous.
It was dangerous. So that's what I like about it most. Because guess what? I always been that person. I'm gonna speak my mind.
Their purpose was bigger than their consequences.
Exactly. They ain't care what happened behind them. They die. They die. You know what I'm saying?
Soldiers, dog.
So it's like, so even with, I speak my mind on those type of topics, and I put it in my words. Like, I don't.
No, I mean to cut you off.
I put it in my words to where you can relate to me, because there's some people that they be like, if I go speak, I go listen to a certain, like, I listen to Eric Thomas a lot.
Okay, I feel Eric Thomas.
You know what I'm saying? I listen to Eric Thomas a lot, but sometimes he could say stuff like that a lot of people can't relate to because
don't resonate with him.
Yeah, because it bomb. So with me, I'm not finna use big words. I'm gonna speak how I speak. You know what I'm saying? And that's what gonna be like, damn, this nigga real to himself.
You know what? Because you've already learned that this type of communication fits for this people
that I want to,
and I only do business with these people.
Yeah, like, you know,
I'm not. It ain't like because you can't. It's just no. That's a choice.
That's like, my people. These my people. So I'm a, like, even when it come to, I make my clothes affordable.
Yeah.
I don't try to hit people across the head. You know what I'm saying? I stick. I remember when I was younger. This is why I make my clothes the price I make them.
Yeah.
Cause when I was younger, you know, my old boy he bought all the shit that he wanted us to wear. You know what I'm saying? Then
Pretty
we
much
get
every
then,
parent
then
get that
we,
same shit.
when we get in trouble, give me my shit. Like all that, you know what I'm saying? Thinking you grown, I ain't buying you nothing. So I started hustling to get the stuff that I wanted. That's why I didn't hustle like that, because like if I would have been that wasn't just me. I'm gonna be honest. Like I wasn't that student. I wasn't that child that was gonna get straight A's. I wasn't dumb, but I always had a problem with authority. So when I started having to buy my own clothes, I'm like, damn, but this shit is expensive for real.
Boy, listen. That's why I'm terrified of having children. Like,
yeah, but that shit is
I know how
expensive.
much I spend on my clothes.
Yeah, so when I got into the groove of buying clothes, I'm like, man, I know it's young motherfuckers that can't afford everybody, bro.
Yeah,
everybody can't afford the designer. So I want to be where you could get my shit and still feel comfortable wearing it, and it's gonna.
And you can still wear it with designer.
With designer, you know what I'm saying? So I do stuff like that. Like I get my the people that I target, and I cater to them.
Yeah.
And I make them understand me as a person. Like, bro, I understand you. So my part of building the brand is just being me. I am the brand. Like when you see me, you gonna see me. If you see me out eating somewhere, guess what I'm gonna be eating at? A black owned restaurant.
That's facts.
You know what I'm
you
saying?
told me that a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, when you see me
That's
eating,
facts.
so you are when you see me out. So say you run into me somewhere, you gonna see me at a black owned restaurant. You gonna be like, but this nigga really live what he putting on his clothes. He really, you know what I'm saying? I help anybody that's in the same situation as me, that share my struggle, I'm helping.
And you put your messaging in your clothes.
In my clothes.
That's what I was like. When we were standing outside recording, I'm looking at all the rock shirts like, damn, it's little tidbits of history in us. All of this shit. Like,
yeah.
That's fire, bro.
Yeah.
But because I know how, but what made you just go from the hand to hand to internet? Because I know you a salesperson. I can tell. Like, everything about you is a salesman. You know what I'm saying? But you took that from being outside and in people's face to Facebook and Instagram and whatever.
That was the hardest thing for me.
Okay, well, what was the pitfalls? Like, where did the struggle come in?
With far as because I like to upsell.
Yeah.
So when I see you, I'm like, you know, I like to get in my zone. You feel me? Now it's like I just got to let you choose on your own. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I mean, it seemed to be working.
Yeah. You know, then you know, my girl, she really was pushing that internet shit on me, dog. Like pushing the website on me, because I was
smart shit.
Yes, I was like, man, listen, man, I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, I was more so like, dog, man, I make the money by in the community I'm in. Everybody fuck with me, you know. I always look at. I call stuff like this the plan before the plan, the move before the move. So I look at like, man,
that's called building the foundation.
Yeah, that's fine. So I look at like, I don't care if I would have made 50,000 off this. This just the move before the move.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that bread I'm gonna get off of this, I'm finna use that to take off on something else. So I didn't really care for the website part of it, you know what I'm saying? Cause I already had my structure of like, man, I ain't really trying to, I ain't gonna say I wasn't trying, but I'm like, man, I ain't really.
It was working.
It was working.
If it's working, it's working.
I don't.
So when you went to cause I remember you was in Chicago or something I seen online, and I'm just like, how the fuck this nigga get his clothes in Chicago? Like, I ain't even know. Was that Chicago where you was at?
I've been to Chicago, but I done had clothes in Chicago as well too.
Because I saw it on your Facebook. This is maybe a year or two ago.
Yeah, I go. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm one of them people, dog. I get up and go.
I'm gonna be real with you at first, because I call face. I say, man, is this nigga Ruga flogging? Or this shit really like booming like that? Bro told me straight up like, bro, a lot of that shit is, you know, overselling, but actually, nigga, that shit is working. Like,
yeah.
Bruh shit is booming. Niggas fuck with bruh and they fuck with his shit.
Yeah, like I go everywhere, dog. Like I jump on the road, like, bro. When I like I be bored, dog. I be Olo, man.
Nigga say he be bored.
I be bored, dog. Like if I'm like real talk, like I be bored, bro. I jump in the whip and hit it.
I don't blame you, but
I jump in the whip and hit it. Like face it till I be sitting at I be sitting at spot. I'm like, man, I'm finna go to GA tomorrow.
I feel that because I do that, but like,
and then when I get to here.
But we talking about taking risks. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, even though a lot of people just travel, you travel with the intention of, I'm finna get this shit off.
I'm finna get off. That's what I do.
Bruh. I know what that is, because the nigga used to come up here for different reasons.
Yeah.
That mind state don't just fall in, like, you don't just wake up with that.
Nah.
You gotta have that. You've built that. You've seen that.
Yeah.
And it falls right into what you were saying, like, you had to become your brand.
I had to become it. I know. Like my bad.
No,
I know that. Like I said, I trust in me.
Yeah.
So I became. That's why I say I'm
the most important part.
I trust in me. I'm the brand. So I don't care to go in no neighborhoods and pull up. Bro, I done been in for some of the worst neighborhoods in Atlanta to Houston. I was in it, bro. When I went to Houston, I met one person.
Yeah.
I say, boy, what the third ward I want to go with Shorty them be at. Me and my cousin went over there, bro. We in the hood, bro. We got on jewelry. We you know what I'm saying? Whatever. We in the
I
hood.
do shit like that
We in
too.
the hood, but listen, like we over there, bro. Pop the trunk. Matter of fact, I'm lying. It was me, my cousin, and my mama. We at the gas station. We set up at the gas station. Like and they embraced us. Like nobody.
I mean,
because
that's what our people really do.
Yeah, because
like,
that, people. I feel like I'm gonna be honest with you. Don't get me wrong. Like, shit happen. But
all the time.
Like I done been in the West End of Atlanta, dog. Pop the trunk, nigga get too close to me. Hey, homie, hey, no disrespect, dog, but like, hey, give me my space, my nigga. I'm respect. No, we get to it. Don't get, know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like I just trusted me and the brand. So when they see, especially when they see what I'm doing, they be like, man, fool, I fuck with that.
People like fearless people.
Yeah,
like whenever you see people following a large group of people following one leader, it's because of the fearlessness in that person.
Yeah,
and it takes some type of fearlessness to decide that I'm going to become this brand and I'm going to make this my living.
That's it. That's all I do. That's all, and that's what you post. Like I say, that's the major part. My mom, her boyfriend, he tell me all the time.
Yeah.
He like, man, that's why I get that from my father to be the brand. He like, man, you got everything. You got all the qualities it take to be successful in life.
Boy, you can be on Wall Street. I believe you do all right.
You know what I'm saying? He tell me all the time. He say, bro, you got everything. You ain't missing nothing, dog. Except you don't allow people to help you, and you don't be the and that's what's stopping you from becoming a brand for real. Because when you allow people to help you, because guess what, you get to focus on the things that you to do that you focus on. You get to focus more when you allow. Like if I can
explain, listen, I was in management for 6 years. When I tell you, delegating things out to other people widens your scope.
Bomb.
So when I'm let's say my task is to train you to do this, right?
Yeah.
That's all I'm doing. Yeah. But if you put another task on top of me, I need you to train them. I need you to wash this, right? Now I'm training and I'm washing this, right?
Yeah.
I can't even pay attention to everything.
Facts.
If I delegate this to this person and this to this person, now I can see the entire scope. You take care of that. I see what needs to be done. You go do this with that.
Yeah.
You got to do this with that for this to grow.
Facts.
That, bro. And now I get it.
Yeah.
I see what you're doing.
Yeah, yeah.
You in the midst of actually taking that advice because you know it's going to benefit you.
I know it's going to benefit. And that was the major change I made in my life, is start allowing people to help me. Because that was always, because like, bro, I get up, bro, I go order my shit, package my shit myself, fold it up myself, put it in a box, jump in and sell it, go to the post office myself, do whatever, everything by myself. I used to be like that. Like when it come to all the control, so I had to do the designs, I had to do inventory, I had to ship out, keep up with. I'm talking about all the books, do the tax, go to do my man. Lord, I had to sit down and say, dog, like my mom, her boyfriend say, man, bro, work hard, you draining yourself out,
bruh. He
said, you too. Like he like, bruh. Even when it comes to a corporation, like when jobs, he say, bro, jobs don't have one person doing everything. When it's a hiring process, you got to talk to this manager. You got to go, you know what I'm saying? Everything, HR, all this type of stuff. So when he told me that, like this recently, I'm gonna be honest with you, dog. Yeah. Like I just got it this like 4-5 months ago.
This shit didn't even take you long to sink in, and you like, all right,
because it's working for me. Because guess what? I had my girl. I got her. Hey, you taking care of the website? Probably anything when they go with the website, that's her. You know what I'm saying? I got my graphic designer. You know what I'm saying? I got when it comes up with me, I oversee everything, of course, but I got my graphic designer, I got my girl doing this, I got the people who gonna model, so I ain't gotta put the clothes on, I ain't gotta model myself. I got the people who I get gonna model for the stuff for me. I got a promo team that's gonna help me for when they come to promote.
Yeah, I see them boys on the page, like the people that follow you, all on the Live from the Trap page. Yeah. And then all of them in the comments congratulating you, like, boy, I like what you're doing. Like,
yeah. So
I see that shit.
So now get what that allowed me to do. Come up with Live from the Trap. You know what I'm saying? Get what that allowed me to do. Come up, be able to start focus on the podcast. You know what I'm saying? So it opened up everything.
I'm laughing for me. Only cause like I struggle with that same thing.
Bruh, you got it. That's why.
But I'm a visionary. I'm a visionary type of learner.
Yeah.
You can tell me something all day.
That's me.
I don't care.
That's me.
And if I don't show it to myself, you need to show it to me.
Facts.
I'm seeing it and listen. I'm telling you, it's almost like it's like a. How did this not click to me 4-5 years ago?
You know why? Because with people like us, dog, we feel like if we ain't doing it, it ain't gonna get done right.
Yeah.
And,
when truthfully, it could get done. It don't got to be done my right.
Yeah, you know,
it just need to get done.
Not even that. You could tweak it.
That's facts.
Like listen, like if like perfect example with me and you edit videos, I shoot the video, you edit the video. If I don't like how I look, hey, nah, do this.
And you specific too. Like one time you was like, bro, you ain't got enough cuts in there. Like, Brody want more cuts in this shit. Bet that's fixable. Like, you know what I'm saying?
So
you ain't come with no generic shit like, man, I don't know, I ain't fucking with it. Nah, that gives me nothing.
I tell you, like you just said, once you learn the you say if you could just get that shit out your head, it'd be so, because I know what I want to see. I know what I want to see, so I can explain it to you the best way I can. But again, if I would have just put all my focus, like, I'm sorry, even with me sitting back and let other people help me, I was able to learn how to use a camera.
That's facts, bro.
I was able, you know what I'm saying?
That shit took time.
It took time. So if I would have just been focusing on rock and I had to do everything, I wouldn't be able to do that. So allowing people to help you is a major key of starting your brand and becoming the brand. Allowing people to help you so you can focus on the smaller things that you need to focus on to help you become the brand.
You know what's most important about that? And I know this from experience, because people, in order for people to even want to be willing to help you when you ask for help, you gotta help you first.
Yeah.
And you don't just wake up like, all right, I got this plan, and you ain't put no work in, and ain't nobody seen you struggle. Nobody seen you drop a piece of sweat, nigga. They not finna do it for you.
My mama, let me tell you something, bro. My mama on the phone. You know, my mama favorite line to me, baby, I'm on your team. Baby, I'm on your team. My mama tell me this so much, baby, I'm on your team. I'm on your team. And I know my mama got my back. That's my dog. But I'm just a person that, hey, I don't like how you do this.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna learn. I'm gonna do it myself. If you're not a person like that, you're not gonna be on time, or you're not gonna meet my deadlines, because I put myself on a schedule with everything. You know this, man. Like,
I've been doing this my whole life.
Like, I put myself on a timer, so I wake up in the morning. What time I text y'all this morning?
Shit, I had about
6:15, bro.
Yeah, I know. I was just getting up.
Yeah, 6:15. I was up already at 5.
Yeah.
But I said, let me get a niggas a couple more. You know what I mean? I ain't want to wake y'all up out your sleep. I'm up at 5, but I don't start my day at 5. No, but
just
I get up.
You alert.
I'm alert. I'm alert. I'm
living at 5.
I'm living. I'm on my phone. I'm looking at stuff. I'm doing my research. You know what I'm saying? I don't cut no TV on, so I'm just looking through my phone, figuring out, like, just researching. By the time the sun come up, I'm already getting into if I want to work out. I have my schedule, you know what I'm saying? What I got my schedule, what I do. By the time I work out from this time to this time, take me a shower. I lay down for about an hour or two. I get up 1 o'clock, I start my day. 7 o'clock.
Shit, nigga, he started in the 1. I was in the car at 11.
Yeah, but I'm saying I go out and hustle. So I'm a type of but I go out and hustle. But look what I was be doing that. I'm draining myself. That's how but now my dog Alvis, man, Fanny. Shout out to Fanny. You know that boy told me, say, man, Ruga, man, we ain't hustling no more. We businessmen now.
Yeah,
we money madness. So guess what I do now?
It ain't dangerous to let people in this circle now.
So guess what I do now? I do what I do best. I got the vision for it now. So all I do is I surround myself by other people just like me that may have, and I work off of your weaknesses. And I don't want to be like your weakness, like you can't.
No, that's real.
I work off your weakness.
Everybody got successes and everybody got opportunities, right? You got some things that you great at. Those are your successes. You got some shit you got to learn. Those are your opportunities. I saw your opportunities, and that nigga ain't gonna manually be able to function with this camera, because it's a manual camera. Yeah. That bitch mean when the light get too hard, you got to manually go in and adjust it. Yeah. How the fuck do that? Like, your phone do that shit for you. Yeah. Boom. Now you got a success.
Yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying? So that's what I do. I focus on, like, if I'm gonna say one of my homeboys, he's not consistent with promotion. He's not consistent with putting himself out there. So guess what I do? I don't even bother him with that. All I tell him is
figure out avenues, ain't it?
That too. But I just tell him, give me content. Just give me something to work with. And don't stress that no more, because guess what? I understand how that feel when you gotta do. I gotta promote. I gotta do this. I gotta do this. That shit causes headaches.
Overwhelming.
That get you tired,
nigga. Before you start doing it, the thought of, damn, I gotta really do all of this shit by tomorrow.
Yeah. So now I just follow me, Bender. I just plant seeds now. I let people see me work. I let you see me work. I let you see me put in my grind. I let you see me do that. I let you see me, like, I'm gonna get out there and sweat. So now, when you see me doing this way, you like, damn, bro, the sweating, he doing this.
Listen, one thing I appreciate, because I'm big on this, don't let me catch you working less than me.
Oh yeah,
I don't play like that.
Nah.
If we doing something together and I feel like I'm working harder than you, first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna work even harder. I'm finna outwork you, and I'm gonna figure out a way to replace you.
Facts.
Why I need you?
Fact. I'm gonna do your job.
I'm telling you.
That's one check. That's one less
and
check.
don't let me be in a group effort where it's like, all right, it's 4 or 5 of us, and one nigga ain't working. I promise you, I'm gonna convince everybody to get rid of you.
Oh, most
Give me a second.
I'm gonna tell you. I ain't gonna convince.
No, I'm
gonna
gonna first make you obsolete by just doing your work.
Doing your work. Yeah.
Everything you need to do, I did it, and I did mine. Hey, y'all, that's it. We don't need that.
And that's why all y'all respect my decision on whatever I do, whatever I say.
Oh God,
you respect it. Y'all respect it because not because I'm trying to make I'm the boss. Nah, hell no. Everybody, I let take orders.
Somebody
from you.
got to delegate.
Yeah, I take orders from you. I take orders from somebody. I get outvoted a lot. You know, today I got outvoted. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I get outvoted, but guess what? I make your job easy because all you got to focus on is what editing this. You don't got to worry about getting no customers. Do this. I do all of everything else to make your job easier. So that's why when I love about you, by me making it so easy, make it easy, I got to give you more work.
Yeah, because I'm like, at the end of the day, when you, at certain points, I'm like, look, if it's any issues with editing or something, send it to me because I can explain it better anyway. I'm the one dealing with it.
Fact.
So if someone's like, oh, I like this, can you make this change? Please send them my way.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, we want to make sure that our customer service is pleasing.
Facts.
But in order to do that, you got to delegate that to somebody who's not taking up too much time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you can't be doing all these other things, trying to run this section, and then have to deal. Get it to somebody else.
Like I say, I tell motherfuckers all the time, I'm the money man. I'm the money man. I'm gonna make them come holler at a nigga.
But let me tell you, I ain't never worried about money in my life. They say it's my mama act like it's a sickness because I really, and not to say I don't care about money.
No,
I do because I know it's important. But I never stressed about bread in my life.
No, I don't. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you. Like I told you, a couple of weeks ago. I mean, you had this conversation. I went into a slump with my mama boyfriend. Like that's my mentor.
Yeah,
that's my mentor. When he told me. What he told me, though, that shit really broke me down, bro. Like,
because it almost made it seem like it was impossible, ain't it?
Yeah, it broke me down because when he told me, like, bro, you the reason you ain't where you want to be at. Because I'm talking to him, you know, I talk to him straight up. Like, I don't sugarcoat. I'm just like, damn, man, why I ain't where I got the right people around me. I got people like you who I come to you with an idea, with something that you want to invest in, you gonna do it. I got all the stuff I need to get to where I want to be at, but it failed. I don't say it failed. It don't meet my expectations.
It don't really manifest correctly.
I be wanting more. I be far gone with shit. So when I playing something and it don't reach the potential I want, I be pissed the fuck off.
Yeah.
So it'd be like, but it's to other people like, bro, you did, like, if I sell out some clothes in 3-4 days, I'm hot.
If the goal was one day,
that's my goal.
The goal was one day.
One day, I'd be like, boy, I'm finna boom this shit in one day. So I had. So when stuff, I went into a slump where I wasn't even selling no clothes, bro. Like, I wasn't even selling. Like, shit wasn't going how I wanted to go.
And now, before you go further, I don't mean to cut you off, but that happens in businesses.
Yeah,
that happens in corporations.
I wasn't used to that.
That happens in like $1 billion corporations.
Yeah,
that's okay to people that, because I see a lot of niggas start shit and quit. I know you ain't.
Yeah,
but for those who do, bro, you can't quit because you fall into a slump. That's okay to fall into a slump.
Yeah.
Obstacles are meant to be overcome. Like, that's what I did.
So I went into a slump, bro. And I laid in it, bro. I was in the crib for like a month, dog. I ain't come outside. I got face Mike. Them call me like, boy, Rudy, you good? I'm Gucci. You know what I'm saying? I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm telling them I'm good. You feel me? I'm in the crib. I don't want to be around nobody. Cause guess what I'm in that shit doing? I'm trying to figure out me. Like, damn, I'm playing like, damn. So what? How can? And it was so simple, dog. It was just like, bro. I talked to my dog Fanny. I talked to, you know, my stepdad. I'm gonna call him. I started my stepdad.
Yeah.
Then I started to listen. You know, I got homies in jail. That, you know what I'm saying, I got homies in jail that been in there for a long time, and I asked them about their situation, and like one of my dogs, he like me, he want to live his life the way he want to live. Mm-hmm. So jail is like, that shit drain him. You know what I'm saying? Because he can't. Everything is, you know what he told me. He say, bro, you know the hardest part about jail for me, bro.
I can tell you the hardest part about jail.
He say for him, he say, bro, he said I could survive in anything, any condition. He said, but a motherfucker telling me when to wake up, when to go to sleep.
Nigga, that's the hard. Listen, and the loss of time. I don't like wasted time. I don't even have conversations. I don't do small talk.
Yeah.
I don't even do the how was your day. I don't. If you're not a person that I know personally, I'm not gonna ask you how your day was.
Facts.
Because you're not gonna give me the truth. We're not gonna have a real conversation.
It's good. It was great.
I don't give a
you know what I'm saying. Everybody.
It's a waste of time.
Waste of time. So
when
he told me that, I just put it to where like, bro, if I quit right now, I'm gonna have to go get a job.
Yeah, somebody will tell you what to do.
So and what I hate the most is a motherfucker telling me what to do. Just like that. So I look at a job as jail to me because it's like, boy, I'm finna have to be on this motherfucker time.
Boy.
So when I finally start like, man, I just gotta be me. Be me, like, bro. I live my life in a way that people already say, boy, you disciplined as fuck, boy. You militant.
Nah, that's real shit.
You militant.
It's cool to see too.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's you militant. So I'm like, dog, you know what? Let me just show people how I live my life. Like I don't hustle after 7, 8 o'clock, bro. I'm in the house, homie. On weekends, I get that to my kids. You know what I'm saying? Monday, before I used to be just out there, I'm working out, taking a shower, go to sleep, go outside, hustle, beat the sun down, come back, go back to sleep. I ain't do that no more. Now get what I spend my day from 9 to 5. I'm planting seeds. I don't care if I don't make no money today. Like I used to I gotta make money every day.
Yep.
Nah, say that Monday, I say I'm finna go plant seeds. I plant seeds, and then I know that next day or later on that week or probably a couple weeks later, I'm finna get a lump sum.
Yeah, because you trust in your process.
I trust the process now. So and that's because guess what? I am the brand now. I'm the brand now. Like, bro, I be looking at stuff, bro. I promise you, sometime LT, dog. I swear to God, bro. No exaggeration, bro. I can have to pay for something, and I'd be like, I ain't spending my money, man. When that shit due, all right, say no more. I go out and hit the street 2 days before it's due, and I come in the crib with that money I need to make to pay that bill. I want to pay. Like, I'm so confident in myself because I know that I am the brand. Like
what I told you today, I was finna go do. Like when we get done, I'm finna go start driving, make some little extra bread for rent. As soon as we got done, I was like,
I ain't doing that
home
because
because I already know. Like, hey, look, push come to shove. All I need is 2 days. Like,
2 days. 2 days.
Max.
2 days max.
I'm going to make the rest of it happen.
Yeah, so
that's what I do.
You believe in yourself. See, that's what a lot of people don't believe. They stress.
I get why. Now, I remember I worked. I left a lot of shit alone. I started hustling years ago, and I started working.
Yeah.
I excelled. Like, I went to the top of that corporation.
Yeah.
Ain't no little corporation either. So I tell you, it's on the NASDAQ. That's $1 billion corporation.
Yeah.
And once I left that, bro, it was a fear. Like, cause nigga, I forgot what it's like to be on your own time.
Yeah.
To wake yourself up and make your schedule. Nobody telling you the schedule. That shit, I can only imagine somebody who's never done it. Yeah, I see why niggas don't get started. This shit it's July now. I quit in March. I make my own money, but for 3 months, nigga, I'm talking about I was in this bitch struggling.
Yeah,
like nigga, I'm not trusting in my process.
That's why I was just gonna say that's why you were struggling. That's why
I know why.
Yeah,
like, I get it. Yeah. But that's like I know how to build that back up. It took time. It was points, but I feel like I wasn't gonna build it back up. I didn't stop, and I know where I'm at now. But for a person who wants to start a business out of nowhere, may have never worked for a job.
Yeah,
I get how difficult it is. I just want to tell you, nigga, do it anyway. Like, it could be difficult, and you can still try to do
listen,
it.
bro. Trust in the process is one of the keys to being successful, man.
These is facts.
Trusting the process. Like when it come to building something, like I gotta tell people now, I'm a farmer, bro. I'm a farmer.
That's hard.
Like I'm a farmer. Like when they be like, boy, I'm a farmer, dog. I plant seeds, bro. Like I plant seeds
and nurture them bitches.
And I nurture them up. Like, bro, like when I came to you with an idea, I already had my shit lined up to where I know you wasn't gonna tell me.
It was hard. You know what I'm saying? It was like it's too easy to do.
So I like when it came to okay, we finna start live from the trap. Guess what I did? Before I even came up with me and bro talked about it, me and Faith talked about it, I already said, okay, Tavares, he got a camera. I can learn from him. LT make his own he edit his own video. I got LT. Okay, bomb. Bro got the crib. Okay. I need a camera now.
Yeah.
My dog Juju, instead of me go buying the camera, Juju ain't using his camera. Shout out to my dog, that my brother Juju. Yeah. That boy gave me a M5 mirrorless camera.
Yeah, he gave you some shit too.
You feel me?
I ain't gonna lie.
Like before I say Juju, let me hold your camera and learn before I go buy a camera.
Yeah.
And not know if this the one I want. Bro, let me rock out for like a month.
Yeah.
A month.
He gave you some shit. That,
you know what I'm saying? A month.
That counted with no bullshit.
But that's and so by the time I mean y'all I done put it in y'all ear. Everybody didn't give me an answer right away.
Yeah.
But I planted that seed. You know what I'm saying? So and now you watching my move now, cause guess what? You don't see me start live from the trap. You don't see me start the page now. It ain't no content on the page.
It's there though.
It's there. So get what I go do now? I go holler at these artists. Hey, bro, send me some videos of you freestyling. Oh, send me a video. They send me a video. I'm putting on the page. So guess what you think I'm doing? You think I'm working? You think I done started without you?
That shit smart.
You think I done started without you now?
That's genius.
You know
bro.
what I'm saying? So now you think I done start. Juju, you think I got a camera? You think I'm, you know what I'm saying? You think everybody think like this nigga got this shit rolling that whole time? I'm playing, I'm watering them motherfuckers like a motherfucker.
Niggas like, damn, I need to get on.
Now I need to get on. And now y'all get on. And now I tell y'all, hey, bro, check it. I just try to reel you in real quick. This is what we finna do, bro. We gonna do it the right way. And now look what it's doing. It's rolling.
What it's supposed to do.
What it's supposed to do. Cause
that bitch growing, not even rolling. You started off with you a farmer, nigga. That bitch is growing.
I say, bro, 3 months. I told Face in 3 months, bro, we gonna be all right when it comes to the line for the trap. Nigga, 1 month. 1 month.
Hey, we were pushing them bitches out.
Pushing them out. Bro,
and to think like the shit's so simple now. At first, when you started sending me that folder, I was overwhelmed because I was like, damn, it's a lot of shit. I literally had to break it down into a timer. Like, all right, how long do it take me to do one of these? So I timed myself. One took me 45 minutes. One took me an hour and 20. So I say, cool, I'm averaging about an hour somewhere. Bet. If I want to get this shit done in time, I could do one a night. Or I could do 3 a night. You know what I'm saying?
You were sending them things back.
Because I was like, look, if I get 3 hours of free time, I'm finna knock out 2.
But you know another reason why you did that? Because you knew what we was doing on our end.
Yeah, niggas is working.
We was working.
I'm watching the folder fill up with artists. It's like, all right, so that's 6. It's been 2 days, nigga, that did 6 people. I
was starting 11 o'clock in the morning. So bro, this nigga in the sun. Them boys out there in the sun. Them boys.
If they working, I'm working.
You all you gotta do is get behind the computer. So it ain't no reason for you to not match our
shit. So and I done made my workspace so seamless, nigga. I could do this shit in the car.
Bro, you just edited a whole video. We just did a photo shoot today and a promo video today, and you edited it already.
I timed this shit too. When we was out there, I was like, this photo shoot shouldn't take us no more than 30 minutes.
And it took about 15.
Maybe 25.
Maybe 25.
And I was like, all right, so cool. I know before we got here, I already knew I'm gonna make it probably the same as audio's 30 seconds. I know how many clips I'm finna cut. So it's like, once I get here, boom, it's done.
Yeah.
Because I see it already. And that's what you mean, like trusting the process.
Trust the process.
That's trusting the process.
Bruh,
it's to the smallest form.
To the smallest.
Because I saw it already.
That's it.
I know what else I need to do to get there.
That's it.
I know what I need for it to be complete. Before we got in the car, I already knew this shit was done.
And again, even if you wouldn't have got on, none of my dogs would have got on. By me doing that, what I was doing, somebody else was gonna come in. Somebody else was gonna come. So that gave you the sense of urgency, like, nah, let me hurry up and jump on this shit right now. Brother threw me the.
But what's crazy, and this come because it came from you. I never thought for 1 second that this wasn't finna happen, and it wasn't finna be real.
Yeah.
I just knew. I was very specific. That you give me good shit, I'm gonna do whatever I need. And I already had in my mind, if he don't give me good shit, I'm gonna just teach him how to do good shit.
Yeah.
Like that. That's nothing.
And that's nothing. And we talk every morning.
Had to get this shit. Had to get that bitch straight.
You know what I'm saying? We talk like now to the point where we don't even go a day without talking.
Yeah, listen. Like when I do shit with niggas, when we start building the team, communication is big to me because I feel like if we can't communicate, bro, we gonna fail. Like I got one saying, nigga, the war starts when the talking stops.
Right.
We have to talk. I gotta be in communication, nigga. When I was working at that, when I was an operation manager, but it didn't. Not an hour went by where the nigga over me and called me.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Not an hour went by where I ain't talked to my team of coaches.
Yeah.
Every hour on the hour, even if it was just to say, "How y'all feeling? Y'all good?"
That's it.
Okay, bet. I'm gonna holler at y'all.
Communication, like
that's it.
I make, and I'm big on that now. At first, like I said, I was even when it come to, bro. Even when it come to being like starting your own business and having a relationship with a woman or even with a man, you know what I'm saying?
Wait, does this shit help your relationship? Or does it give you does this shit give you tools for a better relationship? Or being in this entrepreneurial space hurt your having a relationship?
It's how you manage it. Because I'm gonna be honest with you, with me, I feel like it helped my relationship being an entrepreneur because you get to talk to so many different type of people with different type of personalities. And you know, if you want your business to grow, you got to learn how to talk back to people.
Boy, listen.
So
you Carrot City niggas don't know how to talk to niggas.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, but get we
I
arrogant.
mean, but you got that Carrot City education. I wouldn't expect you to
all right, man,
be able to talk to everybody.
You went to New Orleans?
I went to HML first.
That's even worse.
But I went to Carrot City too.
That's even worse.
And I left school after that. Like, I don't want to do school no more. I've had enough. Once I went to Carrot City, I realized, school ain't for me.
Listen, though, real talk, though, like, being in a relationship and being an entrepreneur, it can help your relationship because, again, like I say, you get to talk to so many different type of people, and you got to be respectful. You got to listen. You got to, you know what I'm saying? You got to do all the things that you need for your business to flourish. So, being in a relationship before you say before you started being an entrepreneur, you wasn't good with communicating. Being an entrepreneur is going to make you good at communicating because guess what? If you don't learn how to communicate,
you're talking out of desperation. I need this to work.
I need this to work.
So need. So
if you have that same energy towards your relationship, it's gonna work. Because guess what?
That's where it get difficult though, because it's hard to talk out of desperation when I'm in a relationship.
But now you know because. If a person feel the same way as you, it won't be out of desperation. Because guess what? Once you lay down what you gonna do and what you want to do and what you gonna sell, they gonna follow suit. They believe in you and they trust in you. That's how the relationship don't. That's why I feel like me learning to trust the process in my business. It helped me trust the process in a relationship because once I learned to trust the process, I know, okay, if I do this with my girl, I give her time. Just like I give my business, I give my business the time it need. I make sure I put the right investments to make it grow. I communicate. I accept help. This shit is gonna go as well.
I ain't gonna lie, but you on to something.
It's gonna go
on to something.
So it's gonna go.
I don't fully agree.
It's gonna go. It's gonna go. You know why wouldn't it go? So if you give your business all the time it need, all the tools it need to be successful, to grow and flourish, it's gonna grow and flourish.
You're right. It's just for me. Let me stop bullshitting. You right. Ain't nothing you said wrong. I don't have that balance. I do work where nigga I don't want to turn it off. You get what I'm saying? Like I'm in the field of if I'm working on a beat or if I'm mixing a song, there's no time limit on this.
Everything need balance though.
I hear you.
Everything, bro. I was just telling my girl, dog. I'm into animals, so I was saying like, damn, bro, the Burmese pythons, they an invasive species in the Everglades.
That nigga just spoke like he ain't go to Kansas City. Go ahead.
You know what I'm saying? Not real shit though. They invasive species. So she like, oh, why they shouldn't be killing it? Because she said something. She a science teacher, so she like, that's everything. Something's gonna she say something's gonna happen to where something's gonna be able to kill the Burmese python.
Evolution,
right? Yeah. So I told her like, man, I say, man, dog, the balance, like something else depend on the food that the Burmese python is eating.
It's gonna throw shit off.
It's throwing shit off. So if you don't have balance in your business, in your relationship, or anything you doing, something's gonna get thrown off to where you can't do it. So like if you get up and grind all night, you get up and you go all night, you do a 24-hour shift, dog. Right now, say you do a 24-hour shift right now, and you crash the whole day tomorrow, something's been thrown off. So everything needs balance, dog. Like,
am I the drama?
Yeah, it makes it you because guess what,
bro. And I know. Not to say I didn't know I was stubborn, but I heard this shit my whole life, and it's just like I can't deny it.
Balance, bro.
I'm definitely stubborn because I do put my relationship in a position where it's like you gonna stick with me or you not gonna stick with me.
Balance, dog. Like I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I am not the perfect. I'm difficult, bro, because I treat everything.
Most businessmen is.
Yeah, I treat everything like a business. You feel what I'm saying? Like I treat everything like a business. So when I'm in a situation and I be like, oh, like saying she with a job, I had a job before. I always get fired because I do shit that I ain't supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? So in relationships, same way. Relationships don't work for me because guess what? I do shit I ain't supposed to do. So now I feel like, nigga, I'm the boss of this motherfucker now. So now like, don't break none of my cardinal rules. And I'm gonna respect you. I'm gonna respect you I'm gonna respect you like you my employee. If you a good worker, I'm gonna treat you like a good worker. Not saying this is a calling my girl a worker.
I get what you're saying.
I just treat
but the internet gonna eat that shit.
They gonna eat it up. But I treat everything like a business, dog. Like for real. Like if I'm doing my part, you're gonna have to do your part.
No, that's right.
I'm giving you no option. I'm giving you no option. I'm giving you no option to not follow my lead.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm a hands-on boss. I'm a hands-on person, dog. So if I know that, all right, going into like a relationship,
Yeah.
I know, okay, and being a businessman, being an entrepreneur, okay, I know I'm gonna treat this shit like, all right, I'm gonna work from 9 to 5. Like if I gotta go get a job, I'm gonna work from 9 to 5. Sometime I want to get some overtime, so I may get my overtime twice a week to where I grind the fuck out a little bit more. But guess what? I work 5 days a week. I'm off on the weekends. You know what I'm saying? I'm back at it again Monday morning. So with my off days, guess what I'm doing? I'm tending to my girl. I'm tending to my kids.
This is my off day.
See what I'm saying? Look what you doing.
But I woke up knowing I wasn't finna, and that bullshit. Because at the end of the day, I did make this agreement last week. Like Tuesday gonna be our day, but I started looking at like things that need to be paid, and I'm just like, Tuesday ain't finna be our day.
And now you create now because now look, Tuesday wasn't our day. You told me something, so now I done made my schedule. I done made my schedule clear for a Tuesday. Now you done put
It's called making adjustments.
Nah, there's no fucking balance.
It ain't
No balance. Don't try to go around
I
it.
ain't
Balance.
Hey, when I'm wrong, bro.
Balance, dog. Cause now guess
But
what?
just how you said, I'm the boss of this shit too. I've been feeling like this.
Yeah, but it's still balance.
You get fired. Like
You
this
still
is how
get
that shit
balance,
could work.
but it's still balance.
Nah, but you're right though.
You know what I'm saying? That
That
balance.
definitely could. It could actually better your relationship. And I'm gonna have to put it to the test. It's gonna be difficult for me because, like I told you, I'm passionate, and I've never been in a space where I'm okay with someone feeling a certain way about me doing, like being overly passionate about what I love or what I need to do to make money.
You with the wrong person then.
No, that person don't do that. But I'm just saying, like, I've never liked that
I'm
in
not
my
saying
life.
right now. I'm saying, but if you feel like if somebody make you feel like that, then you're with the wrong person.
So that's what I'm going like. That's what I'm getting into.
Go ahead, my bad. Go
I've
ahead,
had
dog.
that happen to me,
Yeah.
and it's a trigger now. So you don't even got to make me feel that way. Just the fact that I'm in my mind like I need to go stop and go do this and go be with her. I'm already like, nah. If she love me, I could do this as long as I need to. It's fucked up. I know it.
It's fucked all the way up. It's
It
no
is.
balance. No balance.
I know. I'm gonna try to put some shit in there. I'm gonna try to take.
Dog.
I'm gonna take some steps towards it and see how this works. Cause I do believe it. I do see it, and I know it works for a business. I know it works in.
Bruh, all right, check it. How many businesses 24/7? Only business that 24. Listen, only business that 24/7 is like mostly fast food. Mostly fast food. Walmart, but that retail. You know, I'm not say retail, but that's still they sell food. But bro, all this, this how I look at.
But
shit.
these are all shitty industries.
I was just gonna say,
Yeah, all
I was just gonna
shitty
say,
industries.
everything that's good for you is not open to your convenience.
That's fact.
You gotta
catch them while they
catch
running.
them while they running. Everything that's good for you, dog. So if you meet a female that's good for you, she not gonna be just there to your convenience. You gotta be able to meet her schedule as well. So I understand that now. Guess what?
Man, but this toxic masculinity is in me.
Nah, bro. Listen, but being an entrepreneur,
get this shit out.
Listen. Being an
I'm just
entrepreneur,
bullshit.
I know it. Being an entrepreneur taught me about that balance. Cause before, bro, I grind all day. I get home, I don't want to be bothered. Lay my ass down, go to sleep. You do that 3 days, now get what a motherfucker doing, frying her face up. Bitch motherfucker don't want to be around you, or you like now you create that lack of balance. Creating a problem where you put to have peace at in your home.
That's facts. Nah,
so,
you right.
So when I learned that, I learned that through failure. So like when now I know, okay, if something don't work for me, it's not me no more. More so when it comes to the time, the spending time.
Yeah, because you doing all the things you need to do.
Yeah,
You can go back and look at your trajectory this week and go, nah, I did all of this, I did all of that. I must have. If something's not working,
Then
it either is bad on this side because you've already put in the
or
work.
tell me. That's what you say when the talking stop, the war starts. So by you creating balance, you make a person want to be able to tell you when you're doing something wrong.
Yeah,
And when they
that's
tell you, they tell you where they feel like it's areas you could get better in, and that's what a business. Cause look, when you been an entrepreneur, you put out some, and the quality ain't. Say I buy shirts. Say I put out a shirt and the quality ain't that good on the shirt.
You should be able to come to
Say, hey,
and
man,
go,
you know,
hey, this ain't as good as you.
No,
Without getting your head chewed off.
Yeah,
and all that.
I washed it a couple times. So now I look at this is my sin. This is my sin. Talk to me like you talk to your manager at work. You ain't finna tell your manager, fuck you, nigga. You ain't finna don't tell me that.
I don't deal with that type of shit. Be real.
So guess what? So when now being like I let a complete stranger tell me something. Or I run a complete stranger like, oh, I need 20 shirts. Or I need 10 shirts. I get them type of orders. I need 10 shirts. I get up and stop what I'm doing to go make them 10 shirts. But for a person, for some money that's temporary, but I won't stop doing what I do. I won't change away for a woman that's giving me something that money can't buy, and that's peace.
Damn.
You feel me? So
I
that's,
wish I had the little bullhorn.
So I'm saying that's where it come at, bro. Like if you being an entrepreneur, a successful one, that shit help you be a person and all around, because
it's all training and
it's all
discipline.
training. Everything's gonna be training. Like if you a shitty entrepreneur, then you gonna be a shitty person, bro.
Boy,
you know what I'm saying? That don't mean I'm
that's
not
a
saying
strong take, and I agree with you, but I want you to explain it.
All right. The reason why I say that, I'm not saying I'm not saying to be a successful, like where your business is booming. Nah.
Mm-hmm.
But when you being a person where like sometimes you just don't got the right item, the product to sell, but a person like you still. If a person like you still, they're still gonna buy
invest
it.
In your shit.
They're investing. They'll find a way to make it better. So that's why I'm like. So when you become an entrepreneur, like okay, I'm finna be my own boss. I'm finna do what I need to do to make something work for me. So if I'm doing all the right things, I'm creating good relationships with people. I'm talking to my potential customers with I'm talking to them the right way I need to be talking to them. I'm opening I'm going to the right places to get seen. Just because say nobody not buying it, but somebody say I know, damn, you talk good, or you got good energy. Hey, I got something we could work on together.
Because I mean, when people do support you, and they start seeing your pitfalls or your opportunities, 9 times out of 10, if they support you, they gonna figure out a way.
Look at Shark Tank, perfect example. If a shitty entrepreneur a shitty person cannot go on Shark, I don't give a fuck how much money you making. They don't even fuck with you. They'll ask you, okay, what was your sale? What your potential sale? What you
gotta know your business.
You gotta know your business. So that's why I say being a shitty entrepreneur, because guess what? You don't know what the sales gonna bring in. You don't know what this. You don't target. You don't know who you targeting. You don't know none of these things. So again, if you're a shitty entrepreneur, then you're gonna be a shitty person, because guess what? When it come to dealing with people, you ain't gonna know who to fuck with.
Damn. So are you saying, is it possible, if we make that correlation for it to be true, if someone's like a great person, like let's say we call Barack Obama a great person, imagine he probably be a wonderful entrepreneur.
He gonna boom, bro. You know why, bro? Because if Barack showcase his person, bro, people get paid off their personality, bro.
That's facts,
bro. Eric Thomas get paid for just putting a battery pack in your back, bro. Just by telling you that facts. You can do this.
Motivational speaker.
So guess what? If a person say, "Damn, you're not selling the right product," but you could come talk work at my business and talk to the customers, talk to this could be your role. So now guess what you done did? You done cancel, you done X this venture.
You made an adjustment.
Now you done made an adjustment. So now guess what you gonna do? I'm just finna be a public speaker now.
And I told somebody the other day, but I'm probably just finna be a video editor or a director. Because at this point, look, it's getting too easy for me, dog.
It's too easy.
And it seemed like everybody need it. And like, honestly, like I told you before, I think we talked about this privately. I was like, when it kind of like my dog Swave working on his craft, like there's times where I'm not LT Terror, I'm not a rapper, I'm his engineer. Yeah. And I'm about to be his director. Like, yeah. Cause nigga, these things need to happen. I need to make certain adjustments. And we had a lot of other shit we was gonna touch on, but I think the topic of balance itself, that shit deep, and it's like it fits into so many facets of being an entrepreneur, building a brand, shit, being in a relationship, shit, taking care of your life, like
balance, bro.
Balance. And I know that's been a struggle for me because I'm an overindulger. Like I'm an impulsive person. That's why I make the music I make is all feeling.
That was the right word for you. You're overindulgent.
Yeah, and I'm an impulsive. Shut your fuck ass.
That was the right word because you are definitely.
I ain't gonna lie, that was a good ass fat joke, right? That was a grade A fat joke. I ain't never
overindulgent, bro.
That's good timing right there, cuz.
You set it up perfect.
Your tone be overindulgent too. Every time you try to get a sentence out, but it don't matter, bro.
You hear it though.
Hey, listen,
you hear it though.
Real shit though. Like I am an overindulgent and I'm impulsive, which it has its attributes when it comes to a song. Cause I'll spend hours, days, weeks, and just getting this bitch to where I love it and I can't stop loving it. And also I'm impulsive to where things sound good, I stop writing, nigga, just start recording. And I have it, I will work it out. But that same thing, if it's without balance, it will fuck up everything in my week.
Everything in your week.
Bro,
balance, bro. Yes, balance. I'm gonna say it again, dog.
Balance is key. Man.
Balance is key. But you gotta have balance with everything you do, bro. When it comes to dealing with your personal life, your business, dealing with your kids, I'm talking about that's part of your personal life, but dealing with everything that you do, you gotta have balance. Because without that balance, dog, you gonna fail. You know what I'm saying? Because you can't put like bro, no success. Wall Street closed at a certain time.
4:30.
4:30. You know what I'm saying? Bro, I'm vegan. Vegan restaurants close early. The only vegan restaurant that be open late is them fake ass vegan restaurants that sell you all these soy burgers and all that. Bro, everything that's good for you have a time where they stop doing business. They stop.
Yeah, they basically like, we can't be good all day for you. That's real, bro.
Everything that's good for you. So if something ain't good for you, it's gonna be convenient to you.
You got a cheat code. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna name this whole episode Balance.
Got it.
That's a cheat code, bro.
Yeah, cheat code, bro. So guess what? Me knowing that, all right, like you made a joke earlier today. Oh, he vegan, so if he don't eat by 7 o'clock, da 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 da. But guess what it made me do? It made me schedule.
Go to sleep.
It made me schedule my day so where I know that, bro. If I ain't cooking, I want to go eat this. I gotta finish doing the fuck I'm doing to get there, bro.
That's real shit.
And I know what I'm saying. I
can't waste no time.
Can't waste no time. And then guess what?
Because I'm only eating beans and rice.
Yeah, all right.
It's crazy.
Some good shit, boy.
Plastic.
You know what I'm saying? So, but real shit though. So with everything you do, balance is key, bro.
Yeah.
So with your relationship, like, bro, my relationship is not perfect. I'm not finna make
ain't nothing.
No relationship perfect, but you know what make my relationship work? Balance. Cause guess what? My girl know he gonna go out and do what he gotta do, but he gonna take his time off for me and his kids. You know what I'm saying? He gonna make sure he take me on my dates. He gonna make sure he do this. Cause guess what? I know that this is part of my peace. If I want this to work, I gotta have peace at home. So I gotta get that balance. I can't sit up and just work all day every day and then the money ain't matching. Bro, listen, you sit up and work, you sit up and you get up like, bro, you sit up and get up 8 o'clock in the morning and go grind all day and come home and the money is not matching. And then you doing this shit 7 days a week. That lack of money and that lack of time that you getting is making shit unbalanced.
Oh, no, that ain't, yeah, I get you now.
You know what I'm saying?
That's bullshit.
You know what I'm saying?
If I'm out all day and I come.
But some people, listen, bro. Some people, cause bro, when you chasing money, you never know how your day gonna go.
Oh, nah, you don't.
But when you become a money magnet, you know how your day gonna go.
And it don't matter what you do.
It don't matter what you do. You just gonna when you become a farmer, you know how your day gonna go. When you a person that get up, guess what? I get up, I brainstorm. So me bouncing ideas off of other intelligent motherfuckers like me, other grinders, other money magnets, other farmers like me. You give me ideas to where I know I gotta carry my weight, and I gotta make sure them boys can be the best they can be at what they doing. So I gotta get them balanced. You know what I'm saying? I tell you all the time, you sleep? No. You working? I don't try to. I'm coming back when you finish doing.
Yeah, you respect. I appreciate when people respect my time.
I respect because I know what balance. I know because guess what? If I just keep on piling, guess what?
And then I'm gonna first.
I'm gonna melt. Like, hey. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So I understand balance. So when it come to being in a relationship or being any this is a friendship, it's a relationship.
That's the balance shit, bro.
It's balance.
That shit is a cheat code. Bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Balance,
I'm a type of nigga who always looking for cheat codes in life, and sometimes they'll be right in my face. I don't know them. But like I told you, I'm a visionary type of learner. Seeing it is like, all right. Even when I was telling you about the weight loss, nigga, I've been cooking dinner every night because it's like, you know what? One, eating out costs too much. Two, I don't know what I'm putting in my body.
What you making? Because I don't see no change.
Bro, you when you gonna see the change? In 3 weeks? I just started this, bro.
Go vegan.
I'm not going vegan, cuz look. Nah, your eyes red, bro. You ain't had no meat.
What time it is? My eye red. It's 6 o'clock, bro. I'm ready to go.
I'm saying your battery low. I'm good.
Nah, I'm gonna go eat. I already put a GPS on a vegan restaurant on GPS.
Nah, I thought about the vegan shit, but I was like, man,
go pescatarian.
Go
pescatarian.
I can't eat fish.
Why?
I don't know why. That shit, I can't keep fish down.
You throw up?
All of that. That shit is horrible to me.
Wow.
I've eaten some shrimp and I've been alright. Crab, I done been alright. But I don't fuck that shit.
Just cut off the fried food.
Yeah, that's really what it is. It's like
just the fried food, the sugar, the rice. That's my problem.
The biggest thing that I had was control. Like eating out or just being out in my car all the time. It's like, all right, I'm hungry. I need to do something. Nah, I'll make a little meal or breakfast before I leave. Yeah. If I get hungry, nigga, I'm not far from my house. Go home.
You stop going to Pop. You stop going to KFC ordering 8 pieces.
I ain't never even eat that. I don't know who eat KFC.
Bro, we was on the phone.
Who had KFC?
Bro, we was on the phone one time. We went to KFC and said we get 8 pieces.
I probably was buying shit for them because niggas was hungry. Like, honestly, that's the nastiest shit ever. You might well get Popeye. Popeye be big, bro. You don't know because you could probably eat Popeye's bun. Like, it's probably ketchup packet.
I don't eat Popeye.
Probably a napkin. You know what I'm saying? Popeye. Hey, y'all got vegan napkins? Let me get a diet water.
With a Popeye with a napkin.
With a diet water.
Damn.
But shit, we can hit this bitch, man. I think the topic of balance is way more important than the other shit we had written down.
Yeah, balance is key, man.
That's fundamental to everything we do.
Everything we doing, man. If we want to be a successful entrepreneur, you want to be a successful person in life, you want to just get your life in control, have balance, man. Yeah, everything you do, give yourself balance. And once you understand and once you respect and appreciate balance, everything else gonna fall in line for you. And that's basically how I feel that everything is going my way right now because of balance.
Man, that's coming from the man himself. Y'all heard that shit, dog. This Rebel Talk, episode 2, live from the trap. Holla at you.